Hi, I am Shubho. This is my sister Soma, and this is her daughter and my niece, Pupu. As the summer heat started to show us its sweaty nature, the three of us decided to take a week off and go someplace to cool off. So we caught an overnight bus to Siliguri and headed for the second smallest state of India, Sikkim. After spending a day in the capital city of Gangtok, we headed for North Sikkim and went on to see the mesmerizing and actually breathtaking Yumthang Lake at 18,000 feet. Then we journeyed 50 kilometers to the village of Lachung to spend the night. Good morning guys, welcome to day 4 in Sikkim. Right now we are in Lachung Valley. The temperature last night dropped a lot. It went I think around 3 degrees Celsius. It was very cold. As you can see, I'm all layered up and I'm ready to go. I'm waiting for the others to come as well so that we can all go together. And today we'll be going to Yumthang Valley. So let's go. So this is how the homestay looks in the morning, in the daytime. It's a very beautiful place. They have their own little farming place over here. Just take a look. They have their own little organic farming with beautiful flowers everywhere. You can see the snow-covered peaks over there. It's an amazing place. It's very cold again. Wind is blowing a lot today. They have their very own flower garden over here. Look at this. This place is so pretty. As what happens in most of my pre-booked trips, I had very little idea what actually was in store for us. But I did learn an important lesson yesterday that carrying a few extra layers which I might not use is better than gasping for breath and almost freezing to death. So after getting ready with our multiple layers and packing our bags and having some much needed early morning chai, we said goodbye to a few new friends and started our journey in our shared vehicle to what lied ahead in Yumthang Valley. We traveled a couple of hours through stretches of terrible rocky mountain roads and wonderful lush greenery, all of which were always accompanied by amazing views of snow-covered towering walls of the Himalayan range, and reached Yumthang Local market. So we finally reached Yumthang Valley after a very winding road. After crossing a few ecosystems, we saw rocks and snow and also different kinds of trees with the big leaves and also the coniferous pine trees. And now we are here in Yumthang Valley. Have a look. We stopped for our breakfast in what seemed to be quite a rustic but also very pretty little village shop. We had a breakfast of bread, jam, omelets and some instant noodles in the shop.
Unique combination, red with white.
She's having popcorn and she's having content. And trekked about 15 minutes to the Lachung River, which gradually flows into the Tista River downstream. This is also where we found this very picturesque view of the whole Yumthang Valley. After spending some blissful time here,
we're going to the forest.
Which forest? That one?
That one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we went in there and I see like snowboard at her.
We got back on the car and less than an hour later, we arrived at this place. So this is Yumesodong, or what everyone knows it as, 0 Point Sikkim. It's called this as this is the last outpost of civilization before we reach the Chinese border, and there's no road ahead. At an altitude of 15,300 feet, this place is usually covered with snow throughout the year and also has pretty low oxygen levels. Here you can expect cold to very cold winds blowing throughout, and it's a good idea to bring waterproof clothes unless you want this to happen. A windbreaker, some layers underneath, and waterproof gloves will do wonders in helping you enjoy the snow to the fullest. You can rent boots here for about 100 rupees from the on-road shops, so it isn't compulsory to bring your own. Also, don't forget to bring a pair of sunglasses so that you don't get snow blindness, and also put on some sunscreen. We had an amazing time having snow fights, creating snow angels, sliding down soft snowy hillsides, and also just relaxing in the snow. After the snow play, we got pretty hungry and thirsty, but they had it covered as well. You can buy some popcorn or chips to munch on, which helps avoid your ears popping and also helps reduce breathing problems. We had some snacks here like masala chola and some drinks to heat up our body, including a honey flavored rum, which I haven't seen anywhere else before. If you are drinking, please do so responsibly. We don't want any cars driving off the cliffs and maybe some people dying. It's a big pain in the ass to clean it up later. We are back from the snow. I'm back to wearing my sneakers again, and we will be leaving soon. Leaving this amazing place, leaving this amazing white snow-covered place. We'll be going back to Lachung again to have lunch, and then heading back for Gangtok. So now we're back at Lachung after the trip, and what I've learned is jeans and snow is not a good combination. Always wear waterproof clothing when you're going in the snow. We're going to have lunch now, and after that we'll be heading back to Gangtok, where we'll stay tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Let's see. Okay, bye. So after lunch, we were back on the road and headed back to glorious Gangtok. During the return journey, the weather got pretty bad with the clouds hanging along with us, which made for very poor visibility at night. After we traveled through the clouds, we were caught up in rain, as spending a few days in Sikkim and not getting rain is unheard of. But we finally reached our hotel after a long but happily eventful day. Hey everyone, I'm back at my hotel in Gangtok now. It rained a lot on our return journey to Gangtok, and it got very dark as well. Apparently there's a curfew at 10 o'clock, so none of the shops and no cars would be plying on the roads after 10. So if you're coming to Gangtok, keep that in mind. We already had our dinner. We got some takeout from a Tibetan restaurant, and we had it in our room itself. And now I'm going to bed. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to get notified of the next video as well. Good night.